Hello everybody, this is Phasian Phoenix here again, playing Oxygen Not Included in the Space Camp. I have just started playing today, so we'll see how this goes. So last time we did quite a bit, although I don't recall to be able to tell you. Anyway, we broke into there. We're building down here. Let's see, how are they doing on stuff? We got that going. Don't have any good food. One thing, oh wait, there was one thing I wanted to point out, is that since I changed this to insulated tile, you can see that there is actually a color difference. This area was done before this area, and if you look, the color has gone down a little bit. The temperature has gone down a little bit there, so that is going to help block out the heat generated by the other areas. At least I hope so. One thing I need to get going is some good oxygen production. Let's get into that period of time. What I would like to do before I get really serious into that, actually, let me see, what have I got here? I got 7 tons worth of algae, so that will give me quite a bit of oxygen being produced this way for some time. So what I think I want to do first is try and find a cold biome, which I don't think I'm going to find. Maybe I should head this way. This is a geyser or a volcano. I can't really do much with that just yet, so no need to dig it out. Although maybe if I want to see what it is, I could, but we'll do that later. Yeah, I really do want to try and get out of here. Oh, they finally dug up some slime, so now I can put slime in here. Yeah, see? You see what I meant? This was not in here until I actually dug up some slime. And then it finally was in there so that I can choose it. Let's dig a little further over here, because it looks like this tile here. Hello, I can do straight lines. That there has the least amount of slime being dug into. Although I did dig more out for that, but whatever. You know, what can you do? Clay. Cultivatable soil. I wonder if that's used for something else. Oh, here's a natural gas geyser. That's basically what's under here. It's right here, actually. You can sometimes tell, or you can detect where the volcanoes are because they have neutronium beneath them. And if you look at the color overlay like this, you can see that the temperature is weird. It's basically an unbreakable block, and that's what's under the base of all of these natural gas geysers. Or the geysers, not just the natural gas one, obviously. Okay, so what I need to do is, like I said, I want to do oxygen, but first I want to find a cold biome. We're going to let them dig down to that. I also could do plumbing and get a better, indoor plumbing going. Let's see. Oh, anyway. If you remember, I opted to have slime put in here. The reason is that, well, there's still going to be germs, but it's well outside the colony, and they got this airlock, so hopefully... Oh, wait, look at this. Oh, dear. Hopefully it'll stay out here and not in there. I may have to... Actually, now that I think on it, that may be a good idea. I have to put a wash basin. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to take out this block. Wrong button. That button. There we go. Please do this with importance. Do it with the hurriedness. Yeah, I want to leave 4 spaces from the airlock, which I'll go into why later. So, the reason is that since this is now apparently going to be my airlock area into the rest of the map, I need to um, make sure that when they go out into the rest of the world, they come back in and they wash their hands when they go past it that way. And that's just because, you know, there is germs out here. I'd like to keep them out here. How are you guys doing? Oh, wait. Let's cancel that. My oops doesn't need to be turned into anything. What is down here? Polluted oxygen and carbon dioxide. Well, as I said, this isn't our usual place for doing things, so if I power these, you know, that might not be a bad idea. If I power these, they'll go faster. That's the other thing I forgot. You know what? I will put their own power down here. The funny thing, well, it's not funny, but the thing is that you can only put so many things on this type of wire. It only allows 1,000 watts of power on it, otherwise it starts to break. So what we will do instead is build a second bit of power down here for this so that it can be powered. Oh, wait. Yes, crazy thing. How are you doing? See, this is now all oxygen. It's no longer polluted oxygen. There's still a little bit here. Maybe we could move this. Deconstruct that. Let's go for oxygen again. Deodorizer. Put it over here. Maybe that'll work. Maybe not. As I said, what I was researching for here. Oh, I got it. Good. Okay. So now, hello. Now that I've got this, I can do some more research here. What shall we do? Refined objects, smelting, metal tile. Smart storage, improved plumbing, HVAC, that helps you change air color or air temperature with the machine. There are a couple of different ways that you can deal with heat. Heat becomes a bit of a problem eventually, and we might be running really close to that fairly soon here. I'm going to actually do that because it's a fair amount of research to not bother myself with for a while. Now the whole time I was researching, to finish my thought, I was researching exosuits. So I can make exosuits that they will put on it before they go out here into this area over here, so they won't have to hold their breath and hope that they can make it. Yeah, see, notice how fast those are closing now? Yeah, and this shouldn't ever really need to be... well, let's see, how much is it going down in power? Ever so slightly, so there is a slight drain of this being on. Yeah, see, it's only when they're going through it does it actually reduce anything, and it's not super vital that they go out there right this minute, so honestly, if it runs out of power, I'm not going to cry. I'm holding off choosing another duplicant because I still don't think I've got that great of food coming in for one more new person, so not yet. So let's see, what else can we do today? Well, if I were to do oxygen, it uses water and produces both oxygen and hydrogen, actually. You're electrolyzing the water, separating it, and it creates both gases. Now, we can do this with a couple of different ways. if I just simply put down an oxygen or an electrolyzer, it'll start producing oxygen and the hydrogen would eventually start to migrate its way up and be on top of the oxygen and end up at the top of our colony. Not exactly ideal, not exactly an issue either. I don't really want to do it. So what I want to do instead, there's a way to make a room with make a room and utilize the tools that, you know, the electrolyzer and air pumps and the shape of the room to help it separate out the gases, and you don't have to worry about that without having to use a filter. The other way is that, yes, indeed, we can use pipes and a filter to select only the oxygen and pump that into our colony, and the rest could go out here, for example, if we wanted to. That's also a good idea. That works. The issue with that is that it tends to take a bit of power. You know, we could always reutilize this here, I guess. Yeah, let's just do this. We'll have two separate power circuits for the colony. Oh, we got that research. We got more research going. Yeah, well, we just got ranching. So now I could capture this little guy, and then we could build a space for him, for example, and have a farm for them. I don't really think it's that much. Those ones are that much use, although eggs are indeed another food source. So maybe I shall do so. I've got a nice space right here. Actually, no. I will instead use this space because I would like to keep this for farming if I could. I'm not going to do it just yet, but I may have to double that, or I will be doing bristleberries eventually. Alright guys, keep working. Okay. Dig, 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 dig. Now, I'm not sure how much further they're going to get, and it's honestly not a big deal. They're holding their breaths and not able to do much. Okay, so, oh, crude oil. Yay. It's looking like I'm not going to get my wish of there being a cold biome in this direction. It's still got a ways before I reach the edge, though. But this is turning into more a hotter biome than where we are now. So, molten, jeez. Way down below is going to be lava, and we can't go beyond that point. So, I'm not sure if I'm reaching that yet. Oh, they are actually reaching down here. They're trying anyway. Let's turn that off. How about I just keep go? No, I can't just keep going with that poison, the polluted water there. Well, how about we just go over here? Looks good. If they make it that far, I do not think they will. We do not have anything. Well, you know, if we were to... Well, there's a couple different ways we could do it, but anyway, one thing I've noticed that I'm going to need to do here is refinery. Wait, let's see, rock granulator. No. Drumming station. Where is what I'm looking for? Have I got it yet? Natural gas, oil refinery, petroleum, power. Where is it? Yeah, see, I haven't researched it yet. This was what I was thinking of. I need... Yeah, actually I need refined objects. Well, at least the brute force refinement. If not, even going for smelting afterwards, why not? The reason being is that if I want to make... eventually I'm going to have to start making refined metals, and I do not have the means to make that yet. Yeah, see, we keep hovering around 20,000 kilocalories. We keep standing around that, but we haven't really been gaining any. So that kind of tells me that we're at a nice little equilibrium with our food usage. And if I add another dupe, it won't work. It will throw us off. Oh, a pitch of pepper plant. Oh, it's not going to last long. I'm not going to go fish it out of there. It's got pollution exposure. I was looking for the germ overlay, actually, this one. It looks like the germs don't like carbon dioxide. I may be wrong. Anyway, we are doing good. Like I said, we just got over here. Thimble reeds. There's something else we'll have to grow as well eventually. But I'll set these two to harvest. And that's probably going to need... The different plants need different gases and different liquids. Like one of them I know even needs to have polluted water irrigated with it. And... oh, we got some people that are idle here. How can they be idle? Here? Can she not... Oh, I know what my problem. My problem is I have nowhere to put any of the stuff that I want to store. So they're like, "What? We can't do anything." Hello. I guess I will put them here. That won't be very much either, but it'll be something. All right. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to find a cold biome fast enough. So, what I think I shall do is I need to do oxygen generation sooner rather than later. There's a particular version that I've seen that I'd like to use, but I do not remember it offhand, so I'll have to do it next time. I will actually have to pass on that then. So what I'll do instead is we wanted to do flowing water, yeah, indoor plumbing, so that we can get clean water coming out and pump the bad water down there. So we need pipes. All right. Let's see. Now these can share the same positions as the electrical lines, but obviously you can't put two pipes on the same place. So if you want to do that, you've got to be careful. I see actually this is not in a very good spot. Well, we'll do this. We'll go up like that. Oh, not quite that far over. And then up the middle. I am actually going to go above. Okay. So medicine sink. Doggone it. The sink is there. Plumbing? Oh, no. Yeah. The lavatory. It's the bathroom. It's basically... It's a better one. Better than the outhouse. It doesn't produce the polluted dirt. It creates polluted water, which we will pump out of the facility. I'm going to have to do this strategically. So we will deconstruct one. There's 13 visits remaining. Actually stop. Oh, wait. We're going to do both. Doggone it. Alright, alright, alright. I'll have to put one back and put another one of these in there. That way I'm not completely shutting them off of being able to go to the bathroom, but I've got to hurry. I can't wait too long. Partly because they will get upset. Okay, so to do with this, there is what they call a liquid bridge. Oh, I gotta go back into the plumbing overlay. Where'd you go? Plumbing overlay. Okay, so this is a liquid bridge. It does just this. It allows you to pass one water or one liquid pipe system over another. There we go. And then here, I'm gonna go down this side. And so for now, we'll go the cheating route. Well, it's not cheating, but we'll just store it for now. And then we gotta make a liquid vent. There. Alright. So, oh wait, I didn't hook up the top. I did this because, again, you can't cross over the networks. So the one coming in the top is going to be for clean water. Is it already hooked up? No, because this isn't hooked up to any power. Let us fix that. And then we should see it. Oh, wait, we can unpause it now. Oh, no. Well, see, I wasn't fast enough. Someone went wee. Alrighty. Well, first thing we gotta do is clean it up. And then see, this is why I put this design down here, although it did not have to be used. That was so that if this ended up flowing down the ladder, it didn't go into our fresh water supply. Thank you very much, whoever wet themselves. Oh, see, the problem was I didn't set this up high enough on priorities. Stuck on it. Okay, well, fine. Still don't know why you're not being moved. Oh, and these aren't going to store anything because there's nothing there. No polluted dirt or slime. Okay, all critter eggs. I don't want rot piles either, I guess. And all seeds. So let's copy this, pass it around. There we go. Oh, someone else went wee again, too. See, the thing is, it wasn't actually built, and so now those who had to go to the bathroom just simply let it all out. And like I said, thankfully it's not going to get down here, but now they've all got to clean it up. Somebody's going to be unhappy about it, that they had to clean it up, and it's probably going to spread germs. Not just yet. They're going around. They do go around and decontaminate. Oh, right by the water too. Boy, this is just a wet willy day. Okay, are they hooking up the power yet? They're starting to work on it right now. Alright, so just keep going, guys. Let's see how we're doing. Don't know why that's not being built yet. Faster, people. Well, now that I've already screwed it, let's just... Oh, wait. No. I want to deconstruct. Yes, that's the one I'm looking for. Deconstruct. Thank you, Stinky. Alright, now... let's put this in here. And the sink... in here. Okay. Alright, guys. Oh, look. We've got a raw egg. It's gonna go bad. That's fine. It's just fine. Just fine. You guys still haven't got that hooked up to power yet? No, you do not. Fine. Okay, yeah, like I thought, they're not gonna get down here. That is okay. I do not mind. I want them to finish what they're doing, though. And they're doing a good job at it. How much more? Oh. Happened again, but this time I don't have to clean it. Well, not really. Just a little bit there. Sorry about that, everybody. Wasn't really my intention. And they're not working yet because there's no water. Alright, I really need you guys to do this faster. I think that's what I was doing. Yeah, 8 for... no. That's probably 7, actually. It's not that big of an importance. Alright. Oh, no wonder they don't do this very often. Priority's not where I want it. Oh, you guys can't sleep. Stop with the sleeping. Wonder why you haven't built that yet. Oh well. Who made a mess? Oh, somebody made a mess again. Yeah, I'm going to have to go on a mess wrangling mission because of this. Did we finally do it? Yes, we did. Okay, now we got fresh water coming in. It's at about 25 degrees Celsius. Looks like we got smelting done. Let's go back to animal control. Oh, more. Whoops. Yeah, there's a bit too much water here to be mopped up. You can't mop up large bodies of water. Darn. I didn't know that. Now it looks like they're working. Yep. It's working. What have I got in here? There's nothing in here. Okay. Alright, guys. Very good. Okay. So, this is Now I've got indoor plumbing. I suppose I could go over here as well. Might as well. Plumbing, liquid pipe. I think they all have it a similar way. And then a sink. Get to make them tear up the old sink. I don't know what that was. Oh well. Doesn't seem to have done anything I need to worry about. And are they... Harvest errand is assigned, but I just can't make it that far. Alright. Interesting that that does that. Alright guys, now that you've mopped it up, we gotta sweep it up so that it all goes away. Because I want it all to be put into the appropriate places eventually. Alright, another day gone. Looks like some people have finished their jobs. Now, I know I'm not ready to go full on onto the right here with these different these high tiered class jobs, because they'll want more stuff that I've got. Being a plumber to empty plumbing pipes without making a mess. Oh, well, I haven't done that yet. They've already made a mess. Oh, Camille has finished the apprentice miner job. Get out of my way. So let's put Camille there. Okay. We are doing good here. Wake up, people. Chop chop, stuff to do. See the farmers taking care of the plants. Someone picks up, delivers stuff to the chef. Only a little tiny bit of polluted oxygen left in here. Oh, no, wait, it comes all the way down here, huh? Well, as you can see, the airs are the gases. Hello, the gases are settling. Carbon dioxide at the very bottom, polluted oxygen, and then regular oxygen. So what I think I've got to do down here is just put this down here and be done with that. Go, Camille. Dig, 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 dig. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Alright. So with indoor plumbing, it's just more convenient. You don't have to stop, and they don't have to maintain it all as often. The obvious problem is that it's going to eventually use up all my water. Oh, see, there goes some polluted water. And it comes out the pipe here. Bloop. Yeah. Now eventually this will fill up, but that's why I put the pump down here. Is that eventually we can convert it back into water, non-polluted water. It will still have germs, however, and that means that we have to deal with the germs Or have a gray water system where we have a supply of fresh water, we have a supply of water that could be reused in some things, but not in others. Mostly because of the germ thing. Now there are ways that you can treat the germs out of it as well. That is something that we'll have to look at later, but for now, this will be fine for the immediate because it'll take them a little while to fill that up if the only thing I've got on it is a couple of bathrooms and a sinks. I was thinking about doing this one here as well, since I've got it. This might be fun, though. Well, let's build that first. Alright, somebody come and deconstruct this. Or are they going to sleep again? Come on now, wake up. Wakey wakey, hands off Snakey. Come on, guys. There we go. Alright. Now they are all at it again. Please destroy that for me. Thank you. So now this might be just a little confusing to hook up. This is the bad water out. And this is the good water in. But I've got to pull it from here. Pipes everywhere. You do have to be cautious of pipes. No, actually they don't. The electric wires obviously do deduct from the decor in the immediate area, but that's why I tend to put them in the middle, or in these places like this. I usually build doors on either side here. It got kind of a little tight in a couple of places, but this is usually just a hallway, a vertical hallway, if you will. Usually for me. We've got a nice supply of lunch or lice loaves going. I wonder why they were cheering. Seem to be getting a lot of these shine bugs around. Maybe that's who was cheering. Now, because of the fact that we can now breed them, we can even breed the shine bugs, the shine nymphs. Because you breed them, they don't live forever. They will eventually die off. But it's not a big deal. Are we done? No research focus selected. Okay. Well, I'm at the point here where I've got what I need for the moment. Although, yeah, let's go here, because when I do power for real, and not just power, manual power, when we do power for real, we're going to want that. Because this is a smart battery and it will turn off generators if you do it right. So, okay, well, it's looking to be that time again. Thank you very much for coming in and watching me play here. Next time, I will look up that nice layout for a electrolysis section so that I can produce oxygen without paying too much in the way of electricity for it. That'll probably be the big thing that I do next time. But anyway, thank you very much for coming. Again, my name is Phasian Phoenix, and please subscribe if you like me, or leave comments down below. I'd like to read and answer to every single one of them. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.